College Basketball Times. Covering men's wheelchair college basketball is really cool to, one, be the guy for the source of information on the sport, and two, just being able to have a platform to share cover stories, to tell the stories of some of these inspirational young men who've gone through a lot in life. My storytelling, writing, and reporting skills all improved working for CBT, and I'll always be grateful for that.
One of the most important things I gained in my time as an intern was growing my appreciation for covering such an underreported community of basketball players. It was a tremendous experience getting to tell their stories about the sport that they love.
Through this internship, I've learned a lot of things that I will be able to carry in my professional career, such as tracking data analytics and managing a Twitter page. Once again, I just want to give a big thanks to the team and everybody who has helped me, and a big thanks to the donors who keep making this possible.
I gained a ton of experience writing and editing and learned how to put together and create a great story. I also really enjoyed getting to know players, coaches, and others for cover stories and working on my interview skills.
Their mission of equality for women in all levels of college hoops means a lot to me, especially being a woman working in sports. There are so many amazing stories that go beyond just men's Division I teams that need to be told, and that is why working for College Basketball Times means a lot to me. They are striving for equality when not many others are.
What I'll take most from this time here at CBT is really getting the opportunity to hear and share many of the inspiring stories of our college basketball athletes, whether that's players who are overcoming significant injuries and coming back from that, players who've grown from tough upbringings, or just players who have really cool stories. So that's something I really take with me as I enter the real world and graduate college.
Just mainly being able to tell a story, and an interesting story that has been immensely valuable and something that I will surely use throughout my career.
The skills that I've been able to learn, writing a story, getting the answers in interviews that I really need, have been an invaluable experience. I've really enjoyed working with the staff. They care deeply about each individual writer and each story. They want it to be really, really good.
There's a few things that I learned in college basketball terms, and I would say the first is how to deal with constructive criticism. Once I turned in my cover story of column, it goes through a fierce editing process. Thanks to Dave and my editor Suzanne. They do a really good job of giving me feedback.
I interned at College Basketball Times and loved it so much that I still do it to this day. The editors there are great. They really teach you how to write a story along with other proper journalistic practices. But my favorite part was how critical they were of my work. They don't sugarcoat it. They let you know what you did wrong, and they tell you how to correct it.
College Basketball Times' mission of highlighting every level of college basketball is just great, to be able to cover teams and individuals and make them feel like they're playing meaningful basketball still. And it's awesome to me because sports is all just about the storyline.
Over the course of the past year, I feel like I've really learned how to tell a story as opposed to just spitting facts. I feel like one of the best things is just the editors will work day in and day out with you until you have an A+ paper, and then you can just sit back and see it posted on a national level, which is just awesome.
One thing I love about College Basketball Times is their commitment to covering women's basketball equally. As a female college athlete myself, I understand the importance of women's coverage in sports, and I really appreciate that College Basketball Times takes it upon themselves to make sure that women are getting the coverage they deserve.
I'm super excited to be a part of this magazine because their commitment to equal coverage showcases the immense talent across all divisions and categories of college basketball. Everybody's got a unique story. I'm glad to be shining a light on.